All right, guys. So look, we've talked about screens. We've talked about quick game. All right. So now we're going to talk about some of the drop back that we throw. Okay. And like I told you earlier, we want to attack people horizontally. We want to attack people vertically. We want to attack people quick game. Okay. We also want to be able to attack. Okay. Like intermediate. I guess that's what you want to call it. I don't know. That 12 to 15 yard window, okay? That curl over ball area, 10 yards, 7 yards, 7 to 10 yards over top of the ball, okay? Make sure those linebackers are getting to their drop areas, okay? Making sure they can't just play in front of them, okay? They've got to flip those hips and run, okay? Attack them in every area of the field, okay? And the first concept we're going to talk about is cross, okay? And earlier, we talked about the importance of understanding your kids and your quarterback, understanding the entire offense before you get to empty. Okay, cross is something that we've run at Lexington Catholic since way before I was there. Okay, it's a base concept that you just simply have to know. They run it in middle school, so it's not, when they get to us, we can really kind of change it around because they understand what they're doing, okay? So 2x2, okay, we're going to tag the cross runner, okay? And that dictates what everyone else is doing, all right? So we can tag an X cross, we can tag an H cross, we can tag a Y cross, a Z cross, whatever it may be, we can tag whoever we want that cross runner to be. So for the drawing's sake, we're going to draw up H cross, all right? So now we tag the H, so that tells him he's running the cross, all right? So he's under 1, over top of 2, flatten out 12 to 15 yards. Okay? So he's on the crossing route, and that is the name of the concept, okay? If he's on the cross, that tells him what to do. So if you're on the call side, because he's coming to you, okay, you have an MOR, okay, and a flat, okay? 2 years ago, we ran just a 4-step out. Okay, this year we ran a pivot or a whip, whatever you want to call it, a slant return, okay? But you have vertical and you have a flat route, okay? Now, what we do that's a little bit different than most people is we have a gift on the backside, okay? We have a gift on the backside, okay? We want an 8-yard out, okay? On the same side as the cross, a gift on the same side as the cross, okay? So we have H cross, we tag the H on the cross. So that means H has the cross. That means we have vertical and out, flat, okay? Whatever you want here, okay? To the cross side, all right? And if you're on the same side as the cross, you are on the gift, okay? So again, understanding base concepts, when the quarterback walks up to the line of scrimmage, he says, are they giving me a gift? Okay, he walks up, their corner's at 10 yards. Can he take that 8 yards easy? If he answers that question, yes, he hits a 1, 2, 3, he throws the football, he takes the gift. Real simple, okay, real simple. Now, he walks up to the line of scrimmage, he says no, okay, now he's going to go through his progressions, okay? He's going to take a 3-step drop, 1, 2, 3. He's looking at the vertical. When he hits the top of that drop, he should know if he's throwing that vertical, okay? He should know if he's throwing that vertical. He says no, he comes down to the flat, okay? He comes down to the flat. He never passes up an open receiver. That's the most important part about this. Never pass up an open receiver. If the flat is open, we take it. If the flat is covered, that means that backer went with him, okay? And now we're throwing this cross in the window here, okay? Now, you're probably saying, well, why in the world is this guy talking about empty, but he's drawing up 2x2, okay? Now, the reason I did that, okay, because a lot of times, at least at my school, we don't have kids that are burners. Okay? We don't have kids that are burners. And a lot of times, even if you have burners at the high school level, okay, you don't have the quarterback to really throw that vertical shot ball, okay, to pull this safety out of there. You can trust that corner to run with the vertical, take that away. You can trust the apex player, the nickel, the jack, whoever that is, to play the flat, okay, and now the safety can rob this cross. Okay, and we were having trouble with that because we didn't have kids that could really roll, really good route runners, Okay, but when the safety's robbing that cross, there's not much you can do about it. And we stopped really running it. Okay, you stopped running it. So what I decided to do, I said, well, let's get in 3x2. Okay, let's get in 3x2. Okay, and let's run a corner post. Well, now that safety has to play this. He has to play that cop. If he doesn't, we'll burn him, right? We'll throw that football. All right, we'll throw that football. Okay, but he's got to respect that double move, and he's got to play over top of it, leaving this window wide open. Okay, leaving that window wide open. Okay, so that's cross. That's cross. When we get 3x2, we add the cop to it, corner post. Okay, to occupy that safety to clear him out. But when I'm going to put some film on there, and you're going to see, our quarter, like I said earlier, he's a really good guy. He's phenomenal. He's a stud. Okay, he threw multiple plays of that cop because he walked up to the line of scrimmage, said no to the gift. Oh man, I like this matchup. I'm going to take it. And he hit the third step, let it go, and our kids went up and made the play. Okay. All right, next, I'm going to talk about spacing. Okay. There's a guy on Twitter the other day, and I thought everyone called this spacing, but I was wrong, I guess. Like I said earlier, you've got to pull and piece from different people, okay? Whatever you call it is what you call it, but I call it spacing. And I use a letter, whoever's running the spacing or the curl of a ball route. That's how everyone else knows what they're doing. So in 3x2, what we'll do, okay, we will do, all right, we're going to tag the curl of the ball runner, okay? So in this situation, we have F spacing, okay? His job is to sit in the grass in between the two backers in the box, okay? He goes underneath the backer. So when he takes his run steps, he identifies pass, and he gets out. Takes his run steps, sees pass, gets out. Okay. RF, he's on the curl over ball. Okay. He comes underneath the backer, climbs to 7 to 10 yards, and sits down in the grass. Okay. Climb underneath the backer, tries to get vertical, sit it down, show chest numbers to the quarterback, find grass, get me the ball. Okay. 5 to 7 yards. Oh, I'm sorry, 7 to 10 yards. All right. Now, we identify who's on the curl of the ball, so that tells everybody else what to do. Okay? So now we have post, curl, 4-step out. Post, curl, 4-step out. Okay? So you have curl flat everywhere else. Okay? Curl flat everywhere else. All right? So quarterback, 1, 2, 3, hits the top of his drop. He never passes up an open receiver, period. If they give you that curl of the ball, you bang it, and you bang it, and you bang it. Okay? Teams that spot drop, literally, they identify a pass and they explode out. They really struggle with that. They really struggle with that curl of the ball. Okay? Now, they start identifying and squeezing. Okay? What that does is that opens up windows for you. Okay? That opens up windows for you. Because safeties, okay, they identify the post and they want to stay over top. So now, bang, we're attacking. When we stick that, we're going, excuse me, we're going to push 7, 3 to the post, sit it down, and attack the quarterback. Okay, so when I stick this at the top of my route and I sink my hips, I drive into the window. Okay, I drive into the window, I attack the quarterback. The quarterback's going to put the football on my shoulder, and that tells me which way to turn. Okay, that tells me which way to turn. All right, so our progression is 1, 2, 3. Okay, now, here's the deal. That's how we read it. Okay, some guys, if you have a quarterback that can really read, okay, if you have a guy that can really read, you can read these backers. Okay, depending on who squeezes, that tells a quarterback where to look. So if this left backer squeezes the curl of the football, now that tells you to read this side. If this right backer squeezes the curl of the ball, that tells you to read this side. Okay, so I find it easier just to simply read the grass because of all that grass. Okay, to the open field side. Okay, there's tons of grass for you. Okay, in high school football, It's easier to see, in my opinion, okay? And it takes less of a load off the Alpha quarterback there. And what he is responsible for and what he needs to look at. And we'll talk about shallow. Okay? We'll talk about shallow. Okay, again, I'm going to draw up shallow, okay, out of 2x2. Because that's where we got to start. Okay, again, same situations. Cross, spacing, shallow. We're going to tag whoever's running that route, and that tells everyone else what they're doing. Okay, so on shallow, for this example here, again, we're going to draw up H, shallow. Okay, so that's putting the H on the shallow. He's running the shallow route. Okay, he is running across the football field all the way to the sideline. He will not stop, okay, until he hits that sideline. Okay, his aiming point is the backside defense end's heels. Okay, no deeper than 3. No deeper than 3 yards. And it's better for us to lose ground. Okay, better for us to lose ground and run fast and be quick, okay, to gain ground. We never want to be deep. We always want to be shallow. We always want to be shallow, okay? Now, if the shallow is coming to you, okay, if the shallow is coming to you, you have an outside release dig at 10 yards. Outside release dig at 10 yards, okay? We want you can work on it either way. Okay, you can either line them up wide. Okay, shallow's coming to you, you're on the dig, so you need to line up pre-snap wide. Okay, or you can line up inside and stem hard. Okay, either way, you're in good shape. Okay, but what we were trying to do is we're trying to get that backer to turn his hips, turn his eyes, turn his shoulders. Okay, so he can't see that shallow coming behind his head. Okay, that's what we're trying to get accomplished right there. Okay, and then we have verticals on the outside. Verticals on the outside. All right. Now, 2x2. Okay. I'm a little bit different. I'm sorry. I already messed up and I'm sorry. Just like cross, I've added a gift. Okay, a gift to the same side as my shallow. Okay, I've added a gift to the same side of my shallow. Okay, so when I walk up to the line of scrimmage, I ask myself, are they giving me a gift? Corner's off. Yes, I'm taking it no matter what. Okay, if they give me a gift, it's rude to turn down a gift. If they give you a gift, you take the gift, period. Take that first down, move the sticks, we'll come back to it. Okay, if they give you the gift, you take the gift. Now, excuse me, if they do not give you the gift, you walk up the line of scrimmage, do they give me a gift? No. Now we're going to our progression. Now I read it a little bit different. I read dig down to the shallow. Dig down. Okay, dig, hit the top of my drop, 1, 2, 3. The shallow, is the dig opening up? No. Now I'm coming down to my shallow, top of my shallow, give it to him. Okay, we do that a little bit different. Okay, we throw quite a bit of digs in that window, because again, spot droppers, guys that are just exploding out of there, opens up the middle of the field. Now, why again we drew it up in 2x2? Okay, we don't have a lot of burners, and we don't have a lot of times guys don't have quarterbacks that can throw this ball, so that safety doesn't climb. He doesn't get over the top. They trust that corner to play. Okay, so he sits over top of the dig and he drops it, taking it away. Okay, so what we decided is to go empty 3x2. Okay, and the same deal. We're going to run a post right at him, and he's got to play over top of that, which opens up our dig window. Okay, so here's some pretty simple things. You're going to have some film of this. Okay. Again, some of this stuff can be a little bit confusing. Our dropback stuff, can be a little bit confusing. So if you have any questions, message me. But those are three plays, dropback passes that attack them, in the intermediate areas, the 12 to 15 yard area. Okay, that give you different looks. You're attacking horizontal, you're attacking vertically, you're attacking in the middle. Okay, you're taking advantage of what the defense gives you. All right.